94.3 Loudwire, what's up? It's Butch.
Hey, Butch. Geoff Tate from Queensryche calling. How are you?
Good, Jeff. How are you, man?
I'm doing great.
Good. It's been a while since we've talked. Hopefully things are going well for you.
They are. The sky is sunny in Seattle, so that's always a good sign.
Yeah, that's true. I was actually going to bring that up. I wasn't going to interview you. They said Geoff Tate wants to do an interview, and I said, I'm still not over the Super Bowl quite yet. I don't know if you're a Seahawks fan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was quite pandemonium here in the city when that happened.
I bet it was, and it was about the opposite here.
Even I can imagine. Even like a week and a half, 2 weeks after the Super Bowl, people were still like partying in the streets and flags waving and parades and everything.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine. That city, though, it just has always been such a sports town. I can't believe that it's the first time that a team has won a championship. I'm surprised that it didn't blow up or something.
Yeah. The last one I remember was Seattle Supersonics back in, I think, 78, won the championship in basketball. That was a big deal.
Right.
But that was lifetime ago.
Yeah, a lifetime and a half for me. So what's going on musically with you guys?
Let's see. Well, we're coming to Colorado for a show.
Yeah, I saw that. March 21st. We're excited to see you guys again.
Yeah, hopefully there won't be a ton of snow on the ground by then.
Yeah, we got that out of our system yesterday, I think.
Oh, good.
Perfect. It'll be
we're
good.
We're looking forward to that. It's bringing the Operation Mindcrime show to that area and having a great time touring and playing music.
Sweet, man. We got to see you not too long ago do the Operation Mindcrime thing, and it was absolutely amazing. So if you haven't got to see that yet, go see that. It's awesome, but we'll go see it again for sure. Now, I was actually just reading an article the other day. Maybe it was 2 days ago or something like that. It was really recently, though. Your bass player right now, Rudy Sarzo, was on Blabbermouth, and he said, finest composer, singer, and frontman he's ever seen. Did you see that article? What's that mean to you?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. You'll have to check that out. It made national news. He was talking great about you.
Oh, it was about me.
Yeah, about you. Yeah.
Well, that's very complimentary. He's quite a gentleman, Rudy. Pleasure playing with that guy. He is an amazing individual. Not only is he a fantastic musician and player, but as a person, he's one of the most down to earth, spiritual guys you ever meet. He's always calm. He's the kind of guy that you can sit and have a couple hour conversation with easy.
Yeah, it seems like that. And he's fun to watch on stage too, man. The guy's full of energy.
I know. I always have to keep an eye on him because I don't know where he's going to be.
I believe it.
Is he going to be beside me, on the other side of me? Is he going to be in the audience? Is he going to be over the top of me? I don't know. Madman.
You'll have to check out that article. He definitely had some great things to say about you, and that's cool to see that you've got like a little family brewing with you guys now. And I know you've changed some of the musicians over the last few months, but or even over the last year or so, whatever it's been. But is it somewhat permanent now, or is that going to continue to change?
Well, I hope so. When we all got together, everybody's has been a musician for most of their lives, so involved with all kinds of projects, and we tried to keep kind of an open door with everyone, so everybody can continue doing all the projects they're interested in, which I find to be real interesting. We have kind of a group of people that tour with us now. When Rudy can't make it out, John Moyer takes his place. Is another fantastic player. Great guy too, and same with Simon. Simon's pretty involved with other projects, and Brian Tishy fills in for him occasionally. There's another incredible player. So it's usually those two that are in and out, but predominantly it's Simon and Rudy that play with us,
Right, makes sense.
And it's a real fun band. Everybody gets along really well, and we have a lot of laughs, which is so refreshing and I think very important to the camaraderie of a working group.
Yeah, for sure, and you can see it when you're on stage too. I mean, it just looks like you yourself having more fun than you've had in a while, at least in my opinion.
Oh, good. Well, I am.
Good. I wasn't just making that up then. Yeah, so everything as far as the legal stuff, I'm sure you're tired of talking about it. You're tired of hearing about it. But I read an article as well that said that you were kind of putting everything on hold musically until that was all done. And of course, it's not all done now. So what does that mean? You're just out there touring. You're not making new music. Is that what that means? And then when it's all done, we'll hear some more new stuff from you guys, maybe.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it. I can't really talk about the court case anymore.
Makes sense.
Because it's kind of coming down to the end of it now. But whatever the outcome of it is, I just hope that it's settled, for everyone in a good way, and everyone's happy, and we can all part ways on good terms,
For
and
sure.
move on. And there's a lot more music to come out, and I'm looking forward to that.
Good. We are too, man. We definitely love Frequency Unknown, and hopefully just keep coming out with more stuff and keep jamming out to you guys. What else are you up to personally? I know you do some acting, you do some stuff with some wine. What else have you been doing?
Predominantly, I've been touring a lot,
Yeah.
and spending a lot of time on the road. And I'm doing kind of a departure show that I'm looking forward to in May. A couple friends and I have gotten together and written kind of I don't know how to describe it yet. I got to work on this. It's kind of a rock and vaudeville show where we perform the history of rock music.
Sweet.
And we recorded all the great classic music from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and the millennium. And we do a presentation of that music. And it's very cool. It's been quite an interesting journey putting all the music together and really getting into the nuances of recreating these great songs, and then putting them together in a show form. And so we're performing 5 shows in Seattle right around the 1st of May. And so I've been working on that predominantly.
Oh, that sounds really, really cool. Hopefully you get out of Seattle and take it on the road, too. We'd love to see that.
Yeah, we hope to.
Sweet, man. And speaking of music, obviously you're a big fan of music, especially doing a project like that. What do you think of today's music? Who are you jamming out to today? What are your favorites?
Oh, gosh, there's a lot of great music out now. Well, putting the show together, it's given me a lot of insight into a lot of newer bands that are out. Well, I shouldn't say newer because maybe they're not new to some people, but like Rage Against the Machine, for example, Green Day, and stuff. Now the names are escaping me.
No, I understand how that goes.
I've been listening to lots of Old Faith No More, which is kind of a really cool band.
Yeah,
that,
for sure.
I got into years ago, and then I forgot about them, and then I've kind of rediscovered them.
They kind of have like a rap vibe to them. Is that something you're working on? Are you going to pull them off?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be cool to see you do that.
I kind of played a little bit around with the rapping in certain songs years ago, and it's a cool form. It's a different kind of thing than singing. But it's very effective. For what it is, and you can get a lot of information across very quickly.
Yeah, that's true.
Rapping it rather than singing.
For sure.
And there's been some incredible work in that area. I think that Mike Patton for Faith No More, getting back to that band, has done some incredible stuff with that.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Very creative singer,
For sure, man. Well, we look forward to that project. We look forward to seeing you in concert doing the Queensryche thing as well, coming up on March 21st. There's details on our website at 943loudwire.com. As always, it's a pleasure talking to you, Geoff, and we'll see you down the road.
Okay, Butch. Thanks for the time on the air, man. Appreciate it.
Hey,
Take
no
care.
problem, man. You too. See